All right, it's now time to do our NFL predictions for week number 12. And through 11 weeks, I've got 110 points. My 18-year-old son, Ethan, has 104. Brady, my 15-year-old, he's in second place with 107. And my 6-year-old Lincoln is at 90. Week number 12, of course, we made our predictions before the Thursday night game, and we all picked Buffalo. And, of course, Houston upset Buffalo, so we got 0 points for that. Moving on to tomorrow's games, Pittsburgh at the Bears. They're kind of split. Ethan and I have the Bears. Lincoln and Brady went with Pittsburgh. 7-3 Bears, 6-4 Pittsburgh, so they're pretty even teams. Bears have been on a roll. That could end, though. But I went ahead and went with Chicago. We all have the Patriots, the surprise of the year. They're 9-2, beating Cincinnati, who are 3-7. We all have the Patriots winning. We also all have the Lions. The Giants are not good. They're only 2-9. They almost beat the Packers last week, but that didn't happen. We all have the Lions picking up another win. Brady went with Minnesota. The rest of us have Green Bay. Green Bay is really not that good. They had the tie of the Cowboys. They almost lost to the Giants. They're 6-3. I have 6-3, but I think they're 6-3-1. The rest of us, though, have Green Bay at home. We all have Seattle. They had a tough loss last week against a really good Rams team. Seattle's still good at 7-3, and Tennessee could be at the bottom of the barrel. They're 1-9. We all have Seattle winning. Brady's got Indy. It's funny because Kansas City, they're 5-5. Indy's 8-2, but it's still hard to pick against Kansas City. They have to win. These are must-win games. They're at home. The rest of us have Kansas City, but Brady could get the double points there by getting Indy. Lincoln's got the Jets. The Jets have got some wins now. Baltimore, they're trying to figure out what kind of team they are. I think, if I read it correctly, Lamar Jackson back out. Jets could win this, but Brady, Ethan, and I have Baltimore winning. Cleveland at Vegas, both these teams are at 2-8. The Raiders were whooped by the Cowboys last week at home. I believe this is wrong, though. I have Cleveland at Vegas. I believe they're in Cleveland. I could be wrong on that. Maybe they're not. Brady went with Cleveland, 2-8. The rest of us have Las Vegas. I went that way because I had them wrote down at home, but I've got a feeling. I feel like I remember they're in Cleveland, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are in Las Vegas. We all have Jacksonville over Arizona. They won last week in a big game. Ethan, Brady, and I have Philly over the Cowboys. Lincoln went with the Cowboys at home. We're all Cowboys fans, especially Ethan and I. Lincoln hasn't really decided. He kind of likes the Lions. He roots for Pittsburgh just to upset me. Brady's a Ravens fan, but he went with the Cowboys at home. Lincoln did. The rest of us have Philly. Brady, Ethan, and Lincoln have Atlanta. I went with the Saints. Atlanta, they don't have a quarterback now. They got Cousins, I guess, because Penix is out for the rest of the year. Saints are really bad, but they're at home. I'm going to go with the upset, them winning. Brady went with Tampa Bay. The rest of us have the Rams. The Rams could be the NFC Super Bowl team. They're 8-2. They're at home. I'm going to go with them. And then Carolina and San Francisco split as well. Lincoln and I have Carolina. Ethan and Brady have San Francisco. Now, they're in San Francisco, and San Francisco always finds a way to win. They're 7-4, and they have a lot of injuries. But I went ahead and went with Carolina. Probably a mistake. Enjoy week number 12 of the NFL. You coming in, Lincoln? He was wanting to say something. Lincoln!
What?
You want to say something? I wrapped it up.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And vote for me to win.
All right.
And try to boo Justin and Ethan's and Brady's teams.
All right, week 12. It's going to be a short week because we'll be back before Thanksgiving. Some games on Thursday and a game on Friday as well. Okay, little update. I was right down here. Cleveland is traveling to Las Vegas, so it's in Las Vegas. That's why I'm sticking with Las Vegas winning this. And Lincoln said, "You didn't tell me about this one." He said, "I don't want the Panthers." So I'll let him switch it. Game hasn't happened yet. It's the day before. So they all have San Francisco. I'm going to go stick with Carolina, even though, like I said, it's probably a mistake.